York City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Cook. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss deep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Second down and goal. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown. Try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the broken tackle there produces a solid lead.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to pass. It's Cook. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that ball.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Running a quarterback sneak here.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Using his legs, it's Carroll. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This defense coordinator this week always tells us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's the 40 now. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. No chance to catch it. And they'll set up the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He's got it for a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
On the set.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air, it's Cook. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Missed it. Field goal. No good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shrugs the tackle. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move, earning the first down.
You know, offensive linemen, at just a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it. offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Near the sticks. It's Hart. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
And these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so not aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
They can't stop him. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Took some extra time and they're waiting, getting off on that one.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field. It's Cook. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Hey, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense bet
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Team on the field now as they set to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's past the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 30. At the 20. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. Get the ball in his hands and
touchdown, Buffalo. This offense is still clicking.
Now that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Point after, not great throw. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Cook. Receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They cut the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Punt over the middle. It's Cooper. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Much needed work, but they're trying to just hang in this game.
And I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Going after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it up. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sanders. He's running out of time here. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Will avoid the big hit on the side. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And then pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Rifles this football to the left. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave the receiver that open. The problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs. They'll try to add the lead now to the 18. Extra point makes it 35. Fields it just outside the goal line. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. The offense recovers the fumble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Touchdown. The defense adds 6 to the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They're setting out to try to PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Cooper. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everyone wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that point.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Okay, ready?
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs.
Clear. Cricket. Go.
And the back gets the football. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
7th play of the drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. That's complete downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. You get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the
touchdown, Buffalo. Distracts the lead. The route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense head back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Cook. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
begin a new series here. 1st and 10.
42, spike.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards.
Ready?
Love to see that from the running game.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. Got space, looking to score. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Ready up.
2nd down and goal upcoming.
Get set, get set.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Bucks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop it. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out. It's Cooper. And he's brought down at the 16 and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Cook. Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team after the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Moving quickly down the field here.
Here we go.
And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Picks up a 1st and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets some space and on the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. It's caught, and you get a foot in. Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point, not quite down there. Getting set to kick He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.